see you.
さあやろう。パーッとやるぞ。
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
ああ、やった。ないのね。じゃあ、玉買いに行きますか。
Hello.
玉をくれ。
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
さいいじゃん。なくなっちゃう。なんか考えんとまずいな。
Come back and see us again soon. Hello. Attention
何言ってんの？潤ったさん。結局榴弾が一番多いのか。なんだそれ。じゃなくて、それ。よいしょ。とりあえず空港、確実な空港から行くか。あれ、俺バイクどこ止めたっけかな。ここ広いんじゃん。無駄に広いんじゃん。あたた。バイクなんてやっとれんのじゃん。これ。ここ違う。
Are you okay? You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people. Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago, but old keeper Don, well, whiskey and landmines don't go together. So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us. Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means? Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
なんだ。本がある取れねえ。怒られる。
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade. We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We needed a new home. We needed Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, but not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one. And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
A bunch of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them.
Gee, where have I heard that one before? Hey, you got a second? The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Hmm? どうしたベロニカ?
Sure, yeah. Just not too long, okay? I worry about them sometimes.
Okay.
Now that you know the story of our people, you... Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got. Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Oh.
So long.
あれ、こいつじゃない。こいつじゃない。隣かな？隣でもないな。さらに隣かな。全然違うな。あら？でもこの、ここやんな。なんで？誰もいないというか、こいつしかいない。
What? Now that you know the story of our people, ask. So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know? Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis. That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav. Anything else you want to know? Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
これもか。
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to... You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know? Once we restore power, we learn that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We use them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulator. That's beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know? Loyal found a file somewhere on the base with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades. It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice. Don't get blown up.
なくなった。なんやこりゃ。終わったぞ、クエスト。もうババアのところに戻るぜ、出たな、今。じゃあ、ババア。やべ、迷子や。ここか。あれ？違う。なんかこっち。ここか。あれ？こっちか。
You have done well to earn the trust of... I believe the time is... Find Loyal.
広い。こんなにいっぱい人おったっけ？あれ？そう間違えたくらい。こんなにおらなかったのかな。反対側か。こっちかな。
Pearl sent word saying it's all right. A long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
It's at the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
まあいいんやけど。
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest. Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
いやー、これ。
Good. Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button. Might try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
リブリーザーがあるんや。そうだそうだ。
Hey there. Back for more? I just need some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather. That's a brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
Yeah.
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound... The other thing, you being from the outside and all. That must be nice. Sharing yourself like that. Not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl. Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this. That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Which oneやるかな? 逆にきち。わお、遠いな。か、マイク使や。どこだ。こっちじゃねえな。あれ また扉閉まってるやろ。開いてるわ。こっちから行きやのくれ。引っかかりそうやな。これは言ったらあかん。あ、開けるねや、その前。はあ。電車のレールと。これはもしかしてしなくても意味がない。買ってフレンドリファイアなしか、この場合か。なんだ？何ぶつかってんだ？まあ来てないわな、当然。待ってあげた方がいいのか。ちょいたんで、デッサマやんか。聞いてねえよ。なして。今のは当たってるでしょ。今のは外れでしょ。感度が2匹だけかな。あ、これここから出たら俺やったかなんか2匹やったかな。いやー 4匹やったかな、今も。そんなもんやろ。数でもない限りは。てか、ようじゃのこっちじゃないんだよな。ああ、バイクポケチってビビりすぎ。あかん、ハイはあかん。バイクの辺まで。こっから先は、危ない。危ない。そうなんだ。ないか。何これ？どこに持ってんの？グレポンか。グレポンでいこうかな。これ絶対使うんや。これかな。はいかな。倒せてないと思うんだ。怒らせてないじゃないか。まずいんです。まだいけるで。どこ行ったよ。ちょっと。ドッグラってる。
Trouble. Come on.
邪魔。もうマジ邪魔。抜いて。いや、お前なんで俺の前に。あれ ?HP 残ったまま死んでるぞ。どういうこと？ダメだったね。いけると思ったのにな、これって。やっぱこっちの方が死にはあるか。はいわ。あれ、消えてる。 消えてる？消えてるけど体が痛そうよ。なんかいまいち顔が元気じゃねえな。なんやねん。ん？どういうこっちゃ。視線回復はしてるから、これぐらいなら十分。あれ、半魚人がいねえな。半魚人対策やったのに、さっきのグレポンは。まさかの、ハエ、あっちゃー。これも当てれるか、僕。榴弾やから、下がってしまう。わかった。あれバツ届かん。は？これは。いやさ。違うゲームになった。え？お、ワンショットワンキル、すげえ。さすが、武器がいいんだな。あ、そうそう。あった。
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
ガバメントしかダメなの？ガバメントも持っとく。別にあげるし。いらんし。半魚の人たちがいねえな。あれ？ハエがめっちゃおるけど。ん？んだよ。乗れねえのかよ。乗れない。あれなんだ。ああ、死に行けるのか。すまんが経験値。 うわダメだな。こっからじゃ見えんわ。多分いるだろうけど。これ使うんじゃなかったっけ？使わねえのか。水の中になんかおったっけ？どれだ？あった。近いけど深いんやろうな。何も出ませんように。何も出ませんように。あったあった。ボロボロに錆びとると思うんやけど、こんなもん。なんでどうすりゃええんだっけ？あれ？あ、なんか今出た。あれか。お、よし。びっくりした。起爆装置ってどこにあるんだよ。起爆装置。武器？そんなわけねえだろう。これなんやろう。ないけど。あ、バグになった。キャップ、外れか。チェ この中かな。あれ。すっげえな、売ったやつ全部拾ってんのかい、薬莢。ないじゃねえかよ。あ、おげん。なんだよ。なんじゃ。こっち。
Hello. Have you seen her? The redhead. Oh. Like I said, I can never.
じいちゃん、じいちゃん。じいちゃん。どういったよ。出てこい、家に帰りました的な。あ、そっか。そういう。バイク持ってっちったからな。ああ、やっぱ家帰ってるわ。時間早くった方が早かった。どういうものかわかんない。よいしょ。ネットなのどう
Watch your step, sister.
起きてんのかい
It's going to be a dream come. That's tremendous. I just told you.
ああ。インテリ。足らんな。
Hey, I bet.
これ、エンシャーと戦争ないですよな。
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today? What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way...
うわレベルは上がらんか。
Bye.
ぽいぽー。でどうしようか。もう一個だけでとか単語はやめよう。殺しすぎた。なんかインスタあるな。そんな気の利いたもん。これは今。どうしたの？これか。100かよ。
Still looking. Got my eyes peeled. Got my eyes peeled. Got my eyes peeled. Still looking. I worry too much.
ほっ。もう一回上行ってみようかな。なんもねえと思うけど。どうなん？この辺で変わったかな。これだって顔認証ってロボットが当たらんっていうだけやろね。あそこの鍵が開く。
What's up? I like long walks in the desert. I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do. Can I make it? I want a dress. Yeah, a good one. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California. Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing. Like what? I would say he was my tutor, but after my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway, but Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagine a grandfather. Elijah could look at an old device and immediately understand what made it work. And he could see it. It's not something he could teach, but he tried with me. I learned what I don't want to become. In the end, there was just him and his vision. It was by his request, actually. They sent him to look into the dam. There was a time when I'd have begged to follow. He did. For years, he fought with the Council, taught me to question our direction. Meanwhile, he'd become more out of touch than all of them. On our way east, he demanded we stop at Helios 1 to examine it. While we were there, we received word that the NCR had taken the dam. He was furious. Called it children playing with a bomb, but he was mad because we'd lost its power. What we'd use it for. He didn't even care. Yeah, he just didn't listen. They're cautious. When they discover something, they respect it, learn its limits, consider how to... He liked to learn limits too, but only so he could put... That's not to excuse the... Let's...
これで大丈夫やと思う。ごめんね。あとフリーズしたらごめんね。あー、フリーズしたー。もう。言うとるそばから。なんとしようかな。枠変えるしかないぞ、これ、フリーズしたら。
何かしらのトラブルじゃない。
ごめん。フリーズ、いや、棒読みが起動してなかったのなんでかなって、裏に来たら、スチーム裏に来るとすぐフリーズしおるから。うわぁ。ごめん、これ再起動、5分ぐらいかかるかな。ごめんね。再起動しまーす。